Hi. Hello.
You can see how steep the rocks at the bottom?
Might be a little bit like Hollywood Hills actually up here. Little city down there and just some bigger homes. That's another water pipe on a truck. Alright, little map here. Alright, there we are. Well, we're on a little lookout on the side of the road and up in the hills of Honolulu, and it's just all this garbage here. It's sad and disgusting that people just dump it here. And this is the view. There's a lot of these problems, just homeless and just crap everywhere, which is really a turn off, to be honest. Especially with the amount of money they charge for pretty much everything here. Oh well, let's keep going on the journey. Alright, how's it going, people? This morning we are doing a waterfall. It doesn't really have a name specifically, but it's on what I believe is Cannoli Stream. Yeah. Anyway, there's a shortcut to do this waterfall, which I'm taking off the side of this road. It goes up and around like it's basically a tourist road. Really windy, scenic, big loop, and you park on the side of this. It's pretty quiet actually, which is good. And this track will cut down. It's about a K and a bit. Get into the stream, and then we have to go downstream, not far, to get to the waterfall. So hopefully it's good and flowing. Alternatively, I was going to do a big loop and go from downstream, go up, and then go back and like follow this ridge, but I don't see the point where this actually is a shortcut, so it's not too steep to get down. So happy days. Yeah, haven't been like super flat chat with the waterfalls, but I have been doing a fair bit. This is day 4, I think. Yeah, been out every day, but late start this morning. It is nearly 11:30, so let's just say I went out to Taco Tuesday with a bunch of college girls and the night went on. Anyway, so this little track seems to be well worn, which is good. There's no other cars up here, so no one's either doing this way or yeah, may not see anyone. We'll see. I don't know how popular this one is. Yeah, like a few of the streams have been a little on the dry side, to be fair, but optimistic this will be good. It rained a little bit yesterday. I've been actually wet and just damp for the last 2 days of hiking, so today's feeling sunny and hopefully it will stay drier. So we've got a little sign here. This is our junction, the Haru Trail. So we're going down. That one goes up to basically just back to the road again in a long way, which I don't understand the purpose of that. Anyway, this will go down, and we'll get to another junction, which will then be right into the creek, and then left will be the long loop back that I was going to do if I was going to start from way downstream anyway, as I said. Alright, see down here, it's a little blocked, but there is really a window of Honolulu City looking through there, which is cool. Oh, might be a little bit like Hollywood Hills actually up here. Little city down there and just some bigger homes. Alright, so I can hear water, so that's a good sign for the stream, and it sounds like decent. So I don't know if it's going to be a massive waterfall, but we're going to find out. Alright, little map here. There's Manoa Falls, we went yesterday. Alamea Falls is another one we did yesterday, and now we're over here to the western side of it. We've started there, I think. And so where you are now. Or was it here? Nah. Anyway, this is Canola Stream. We must have been here. We've come in and then we're going to this to go back to the waterfall. So, little sign here. Makiki Valley Trail. This area contains falling rocks. Of course it does. Cross slope, trail width, surface. 80%, 89% of the trail was soil and gravel. Who the hell knows this? And we don't have signs with this much information in Australia. Did you know the track has rock? That's great. I think we're going down here, Cannoli. If it's not Cannoli, it's Keenaloli, whatever you want to say. Look, it's your hike, call it what you want. This is Muddy Rock Falls. We're really close now. You can hear the water's pumping. So yeah, I'm glad we cut in this way. I think that's the best option. Of course, you could do the whole longer loop and it might be pretty, but I've got a lot of things I've got to try and get done, people, and walking long bits of the creek that may or may not yield something is obviously not detrimental. That's the top of the falls. Okay, so we're climbing there. We'll find our way down. There should be a path down the bottom. This is the top of the falls. Looks like there's actually two tiers and a small one below it. I can see a track on the other side, so we've got to find a way to cross, get over there. I think something I can hear the voices in the phone. I think there's yet another water pipe on a track. We'll find a way over there. Well, the track's not really down there, I don't know. Okay, there's a little track in here. So I just asked this chick and she told me she walked probably the whole way to the creek. And she said, yes, there are, looks and sounds like some bigger waterfalls, but you can't get down because the track is up high. So yeah, it's frustrating for that. I'm not going to worry about that now. She did say at the start there was a couple easy ones to get to, but they were not that big anyway. Right, this is that first little log cascade. The track will go up and around to get to the bigger one.
Run it back there. You can see how it shakes the rocks at the bottom? You see that? It's like from all the water it shakes the rocks.
Right, here we are. Definitely probably some of the better flow I've seen for the size. A little cave up here, you didn't even climb into it. It's not very steep, but there's little shells or something in the corner there. Cool. Alright, get out to the next one. Hey. Hi. Hello. Alright. Got hot and sweaty for that little walk. It's pretty much midday, that's why. We're back on the road. Hope you enjoyed that journey. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified of all the new misadventures. Catch you guys in the next one, eh? Peace out.